So what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth, I was always holding you down. You down, baby. I see ain't what it seems for this girl. What is? You always take me on me, don't leave. Attention is lonely, so nothing. Hope you don't understand with me.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Adira. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning watcher or subscriber, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm just going to be vlogging my first week of senior year in undergrad as a pre-law major. I'm 21 years old. I am a criminal justice major, also minoring in sociology, and I'm currently studying for the LSAT because the goal is to get to law school. I'm taking 5 classes this semester. Today is Monday. It's August 26th. It's currently 9:43 a.m. I only have one class on Mondays, which is social problems. That's my sociology class. I'm only taking one sociology class this semester. I took 2 last semester, but I'm like, I can just do one this semester. And I already had this professor before. I had her last semester, Professor A. She's really good and she's a Black woman, so I just find her to be really relatable. On Tuesday, I have criminal justice data, methods, and research, which is basically like a capstone class. You can't take that class until you're on your senior year, and I had this professor as well. I had him last semester, and he's such a great professor. After that class, I have law and public policy. This class is just supposed to give you kind of like a preview as to what you're going to be doing in law school. Like, we have to do case briefs and stuff like that in this class, so I'm excited for that. And on Wednesdays, I only have one class again, which is social problems. And Thursday, I have 3 classes. American policing. This is hybrid, so it's only held once a week, and then the rest of it is online. And after that, I have criminal justice data, method, and research, and then law and public policy. And then I do have another class that's completely online, which is courtroom evidence. Well, those are all of my classes that I'm taking this semester. I've been taking 5 classes for quite some time now. When I first started college, I was really only doing 4, but I realized I could handle 5. My class for today doesn't start until 1:30, but I am going to be meeting up with my bestie. She lives in a different town, which is like far from where our school is, so I'm finally going to be seeing her today after not seeing each other for the whole summer. So I'm going to meet with her probably like an hour before class. I'm a commuter, and my school is a good 35 to 40 minutes away. Probably need to be leaving out at like 10:50ish. And parking is always so hectic on like the whole first week. They don't require a parking pass until week 2, so the whole world, any and everybody, be parking in the garage. I already have like my calendar and all of that stuff set up. I have iCal set to like repeat all of my classes and stuff like that. I redid my notes app. I use ColorNote Premium, and I have it to where it's all like cohesive and looks the same. This is like a notebook for every class because I take notes on my iPad. And then I also did like a new theme for my iPad because it was the same for so long and it was irritating me. But yeah, as of right now, I'm still like in my PJs and stuff, trying to eat breakfast. I don't have much breakfast options in the house, and I don't like to skip breakfast, so I just got this little probiotic Chobani drink, and I'm just probably about to toast a bagel, I guess, just to put something on my stomach. Hey y'all, so I just finished getting ready. It's 90 degrees here in Indianapolis, so this is the fit. I just honestly threw this together. I just have on this Shein bodysuit and this Fashion Nova cargo skirt. This is my first time ever wearing this, and I've had it for so long. And I just have on these like platform Converse. Here's my backpack. I've had this backpack for so long now. My scent of the day is YSL Libre. It's like my signature scent. I wear this so much. Just gonna go ahead and head out. It's saying that my ETA is 11:20. By the time I get there, find parking, and walk to the campus center, it'll probably be almost 12. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head out. Like I said, today I only have one class, which is social problems, and we're probably gonna dismiss early. So we'll have to see how much footage I get from today, but let's get the day started. I made it to school. I finally found somewhat of a decent spot. Literally on the very top floor. So actually, I have the worst spot you could possibly think of, but that's how I be on the first week. But I'm trying to do better at like vlogging around campus. At the end of the day, nobody's paying me any mind. It's just all in my head.
I had 2 boxes of cereal.
Update y'all. So we ate and we caught up. We did everything. We ate, we caught up, we took pics. We found you made a TikTok. We found the parking services office for her, and my class still ain't started yet. It starts at 1:30 and it's 1:10. But we're just talking. I think you're done with class, right?
Yeah,
for
I'm
today.
done today.
Yeah, she's done with class. I haven't even had my first class, so we're just gonna sit right here until it's time for me to go to my class. But yeah, I'm just updating y'all because I ain't did nothing. Hey guys, so I am back at home from school today. My first day of senior year was pretty uneventful. Like I said, I only had one class, and the only reason why I was even on campus for as long as I was because I just had to see like my bestie. It wouldn't feel right going to school without linking up with her. So I saw her, and then I did go to my sociology class, which is social problems. I already know my professor in that class. I had her last year and she's so amazing. We didn't do anything. She just skimmed over the syllabus, and I'm already very familiar with how her class works. She conducts all her classes the same. We have like 2 readings that we have to do a week. She already gave us like 3 homework assignments to do. So I might, in all honesty, I might go ahead and do her homework tonight because I have more of like a packed schedule tomorrow, and I probably won't feel like doing anything when I get back. So I'll probably go ahead and do her readings tonight and just get that out of the way. And we actually dismissed early. I don't really have much that I need to do. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do her homework for today. She's not the type of professor where she assigns a reading and you can get away with reading it, because it's like law school. Even though it's sociology class, like you get cold called basically. Like she's gonna call on random people to test if you read it or not. Biggest piece of advice to anybody who hasn't started school, I don't care what anybody says, take the early morning classes. You don't necessarily have to do at 8 a.m. but at least start at 9, because to me, nobody wants to be taking classes in the afternoon. I've never been an afternoon, evening class type of person. I've always taken 9 a.m. classes and so forth and so on. At this point, I'm just rambling.
Cutie divine, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Bars girls, you got a flock, I could tell by your charm and your arm. But I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she'll have a like Serena, Trina.
Hey y'all, so it is a lot later. Currently 9:11. I went ahead and I did my readings for sociology just to get it over with. I completed that like a few hours ago. I was just trying to decompress, so I wasn't really like in the mood to get on camera. Basically had to read a little like article about the sociological imagination, which as a sociology minor I've taken so many classes, so I already know what the sociological imagination is. Basically allows people to connect like their personal experiences to like larger societal issues, to summarize that. And yeah, we had to read an article about it, and then we had to talk about like what stood out to us. We talked about like person blaming and then system blaming. Person blaming just means you hold people responsible for their problems, and then system blaming is like you emphasize the role that like social institutions play in creating existing problems in society. We also had to read an article about personal responsibility, and then we had to talk about how it relates to the article talking about the sociological imagination. I feel like all of this would probably sound so confusing to somebody that hasn't taken a lot of sociology classes, because it sounds like I'm just saying like the same thing over and over again. That's what I went ahead and did. You guys saw me highlighting everything. She uploads the articles on Canvas, but I take them and I put them into my notes app. In our exams, we always get tested on what's in these articles, so instead of just reading it and then answering the questions, I like to highlight it so that when I'm studying for the exams, I already know where to find all of the information. She wants us to like write stuff down and then bring it to class, so I take notes on my iPad. So that's really all I had to do for tonight. I like to make my canvas super cute and girly, so I have American policing with the little flowers, criminal justice research methods with the bears and the bows. This one is just bows by itself, more flowers and more bows. As you can see, I kind of have like a theme going, and then once assignments start to add up, it'll be like the little bar with like multiple rings. Y'all will see it as the semester goes on. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the word for tonight. I always make sure that I get some scripture in once a day. I have a streak going on the Holy Bible app too, so that's like what motivates me. I'm gonna call it a night, and then I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so this is President Adira coming to y'all because as I'm editing this video, I literally just realized there is literally a whole day worth of footage from Tuesday missing, and I realized the footage literally jumped from Monday to Wednesday. So I have no idea where Tuesday's footage went because I literally vlogged the most on campus on Tuesday, and all of that footage is missing. This is the second time this has happened to me. This is annoying because it's giving I just up and abandoned y'all when really I didn't. Like, I vlogged all day on Tuesday and now I have like no footage. We are gonna have to excuse that, but my next vlog is gonna be 10 times better because I'm gonna make sure this doesn't happen again. Hey y'all, so today is currently Wednesday and it is 10:51. I don't have class till 1:30, but I'm going to go to the little ice cream event with Divine before class, so I'm just gonna head that way. Outfit for today, I just have on like this strapless top, and I don't even know what you would consider these pants to be, but most of the time like I wear these as like slacks for like professional reasons, but sometimes, you know, I'll wear them with other things. And then I just have on these little dunks. Like, I barely wear these, but I felt like it kind of went with the outfit. I'm not bringing my camera, but I'm gonna vlog a little bit on my phone. Yeah, you walked right past it. Oh, his name is Jaw. What's the guy? Gonna be scared. Y'all, that ice cream so freaking good. I'm trapping off the phone because I didn't feel like bringing my camera because I'm really not even vlogging like that today, but I got so much in mine because I like my ice cream to be crunchy. Divine didn't get nothing.
I got 2 different flavors.
But she didn't get no toppings.
They had, and I got the birthday.
They had all them toppings she could have got. She just
all that stuff. I keep it simple.
They was all standing there with the toppings ready to give her something. She walked right past all of them. But we got the cutest pictures with our mascot. It was so cute. It's so freaking hot, but I feel like I'm wet from sweating. Hey y'all, so I am back home from like school. I am just so pooped. Going from like summer break right into classes, it's just such a hard adjustment. Like, I don't think I fully adjust until like the 3rd week when I'm like really into the swing of things. Today I only had 1 class, which was social problem. I have kind of like a good chunk of homework that I need to work on today. I have law and public policy tomorrow, and I already did like the assignments for her class, but she also wants us to read the first chapter because she's going to talk about it in class. I need to like thoroughly read the chapter, highlight it, make sure I'm taking notes. I'm going to go ahead and do some of my courtroom evidence work as well. Kind of have a quick question for y'all. How do y'all feel about me like incorporating a little bit of like lifestyle content into my college vlogs? Like, I know like college content, specifically pre-law, is kind of like my niche, but I do have a life outside of school and outside of college, and I feel like every time I upload lifestyle content, like, y'all do not watch it. The views are significantly lower, which I don't care. I'm gonna upload what I want to upload because it's my channel and I don't want to put myself in one box, but I feel like I might just start like integrating the two. If I'm filming a college vlog and I get like a pair of shoes in the mail, would y'all want to see me like unbox that in the video, or do y'all just like not care? Honestly, I'm probably gonna do it anyway, but I still kind of want y'all's input, because if y'all say yes, then I can definitely implement like more lifestyle stuff. I'm gonna take a shower because I feel sticky, and then I'm gonna start my homework.
hands are tired. The someone's in my ear from the other side, telling me that I should pay no mind. Only you to not be.
Hey guys, I'm about to brush my teeth, do my daily like Bible study. Normally I would do it first thing in the morning, but now that I'm like back to class and like back to school, it just doesn't really fit into my schedule to do it in the morning. And I know like I be seeing people saying like, oh, you know, if you don't get into your scripture as soon as you wake up, then I'm not hearing that. Like, I feel like as long as you're finding time to do it at some point in the day, even if it's at the end, like that's really all that matters. Did a good chunk of all of my work that was due. When I got home, I had like 5 assignments in my to-do list. Now I only have 1, which is my law and public policy work. That class is so hefty. Like, she was not lying when she said it's going to be a lot of reading. I also had to do a syllabus quiz in my courtroom evidence class, and I'm so freaking mad because why did I get 13 out of 15 on the syllabus quiz? I really would have got 14 out of 15, but for one of the answers I clicked false when I meant to click true. The other one I got wrong. That was on me. Tomorrow I have 3 classes. I have American Policing, Criminal Justice Research Methods, and Law and Public Policy. I might vlog a little bit tomorrow, but as far as when I'm on campus, all I'm doing is sitting in lectures all day, and I just feel like nobody wants to see me sitting there staring at the teacher in my vlogs for like 30 minutes straight. So I'm just trying to figure out like how I can be more creative, but that's the topic for another day. I will see y'all probably tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is currently 7:41. The traffic is just so bad. I just be having to give myself time to like get ready and eat breakfast and do what I need to do because I'm high maintenance. Like, I'm not really the type of girl that could just wake up, throw my clothes on, and be out of the door. Like, I can, but that's just not me. This is the fit for today. Honestly, I'm kind of wishing I would have did like a week of outfits TikTok. I finally switched up my purse.
No, it gets better, even in the rain. You gotta keep your head up. I let her tell it, she said she fed up. I'm like, whatever, when she mad, the sex better. I put the diamond on your face, Rockefeller. I put the me to you, and now we here together. You're the only girl for me.
Hey y'all, it really hasn't been too long since the last time I picked up the camera. Like, I picked up the camera was in my last class. I didn't vlog in my first class though, which is American Policing. That was my first time being in there. That was my first time meeting her because we only meet once a week, which was today. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I just kind of feel like I don't think I'm really gonna like her. She wanted to jump like right into the course material, which is fine, but like, you still need to cover the syllabus and introduce yourself just a little bit. I had classmates asking about like certain assignments and like late work policy and like attendance and all types of stuff, and she was being snappish, but it's like, you did not address any of this. But anyways, after her class I had research methods. We were talking about like different research methods and stuff like that. I'm familiar with a good chunk of like the slides that we went over today because I'm a sociology minor. So a lot of what we're talking about in this class I've already learned in sociology. I feel like sociology has been a really good minor with criminal justice because the two really go hand in hand. Those are like the benefits of having a minor, not even just sociology. After that, I had law and public policy, which I really like that class. She's cool. Like I said, this is the class that we're going to do case briefs and get cold called in. So this is like law school prep basically, but she's so chill and laid back. But as far as my workload, I have 2 assignments due, and they're literally both law and public policy. I'm not gonna do no time lapse or nothing because I feel like y'all probably seen enough time lapses. So I have some Amazon packages coming, and it's like school related stuff that I've been needing for school. So I'm gonna unbox that whenever it comes because I'm sure y'all want to see like the type of stuff I'll be using to make college easier for me. And then I also have a Zoom meeting with the Law Society. It's just e-board members only, because we need to get it together. Like, we haven't set up, well, we have events set up, but everything is just discombobulated right now. So all of the e-board members, including myself, we're going to be meeting on Zoom there tonight at 9. So I'll probably cut the camera on so y'all can see like little clips and segments of that. But that's really probably be it for today. So we just need to like, just trying to do it, but it was like to be honest, I don't know, it was just last minute. Hey y'all, so I was actually about to go to bed until I realized that I never showed y'all like my packages that I had got from Amazon. So I got this little bed desk because I have a desk. Y'all know I have a desk. Y'all are literally sitting on my desk. I have a nice chair and everything, but sometimes I just want to be comfortable, like when I'm studying or like doing homework or whatever the case may be, editing, reading, whatever. Sometimes I just don't want to be sitting at my desk. So I got this super nice bed desk and it's like really sturdy. Definitely recommend if you want to do your work in bed. And then next up, y'all probably are looking like, girl, what is that? But this is basically like a textbook holder. I actually discovered this on like the law school side of TikTok. So basically the book stands up by itself, and this is really helpful for me, especially because when I do work, I like to reference the textbook. So say the textbook is right here, my laptop is right here, and I don't have to be, you know, moving my neck all around to look at the book. Textbook holder, it's something that I've been wanting for quite some time, especially because I literally just ordered like 3 textbooks. So clearly this semester is going to be very text heavy, so I just been wanting this and I decided to go ahead and get it. It's definitely not a necessity, it's just more of a want, and I know I'm gonna definitely need this for law school, so it's just good to already have. And the last thing I got was this file organizer. I cannot believe I need a file organizer, but I don't know what it is, but between last semester and this semester, my professors keep on handing out papers, and I'm just trying to figure out why we're still doing work on paper when technology is so advanced. You can do everything and turn everything in online. I just went ahead and got myself this file organizer because last semester I had a really hard time like keeping up with all my papers for each class. If I just keep this in my backpack and organize it by class, everything will be in one place. I won't have to go searching or nothing like that. I haven't put any papers in it yet because I just got it today, but yeah, that's literally everything that I got. It is now currently 12:09. I'm actually about to go to sleep. I don't have class tomorrow, well today I guess because it's midnight now, but I don't have class on Fridays. I have a 4-day weekend. I don't know if I said that earlier, but yeah, 4-day weekend. It's Labor Day on Mondays. I'm really trying to figure out when I'm gonna pick this vlog back up because the school week is over. Hey guys, so today is now Sunday. It's officially September, y'all. It is September 1st, which I cannot believe. Like, oh, time has gone by so fast. I went to church earlier and then I went to brunch with my family. I just wanted to come and formally end off the vlog. I've been editing this vlog. I've edited this vlog all the way up until now, and you know, this vlog was basically just a cute little like starter for the first semester. You know, week 1 is always very uneventful, like not much going on, at least for me. I do realize that this vlog definitely like wasn't what my other vlogs typically be like because it's only week 1, so it was only so much that I had to do and film. I really feel like it was just clips of me talking to y'all. I wanted to like document my first week because it's my senior year, and like, you know, most people don't even make it to their senior year, so still a really big deal to me. But I'm literally going to start vlogging, not tomorrow because it is Labor Day weekend. I will be vlogging Tuesday and then the whole rest of the week because I do have like some Law Society events going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and this little kickstart to the fall semester. I will see you guys in the next video.
I remember that you fell in love with me, felt like when you went to my phone.